fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I am here today to kit up the kit that I'm going to be doing for our Diamond Paint Along in May, which is my Floral Frenzy kit. So here is the picture of it, and then I've got all my stickers here. I'm going to be using my new 80 bottle cases to kit this up. So one of the first questions I had was how the stickers would work, but they fit nicely on the top of the bottles, and I know DMCs are pretty easily removable, so it should be fine. These, I'm going to be doing it, I think, in the order of most to least drills. I don't know if I'll go back and rearrange them into DMC order before I get finished. I diamond paint by symbol, so it shouldn't matter. But this is how I'm going to kit it up, just so I can see if the ones that I have the most drills for, if they're all going to fit in one bottle. I have 73 colors, so I should have extra bottles left over. So I've already got stickers on some of the bottles. I've got everything separated here, so let me get started. So I've got my little stainless steel funnel here. So let's see if that's going to help with static or not. I mean, I don't think I'm going to have any, but you never know. I don't know exactly where I need to put these in the containers yet, but we'll see. I'm excited to be working on a round drill kit because I have been working on mostly squares. I started sticking them in there and I decided, you know what, I am going to put them in DMC order, so. And I can't do math. I'm math challenged because I'm going to need both of these. I thought I was only going to need one, but one is 40 bottles. So I'm going to need to go get the other one at some point. So number 51 is going to go somewhere else. I tell you, I am math challenged these days. I don't use it for much anymore, so I forget what I'm doing. But I think putting them in DMC order is just going to make the most sense for me. I diamond paint by symbol, but if I'm going to save these, which I should because these are good DAC drills, then it will be easier for me to dekit them if I've got them in DMC order. They do fit really nicely in the middle of these bottle tops, so that's nice. As long as the stickers come off really nicely, then these will probably become my go-to after my Elizabeth Ward. Well, I don't think it got rid of all the static in that. No, it didn't, because it's still sticking there, but that's okay. Forgot the funnel. There is some static with these. I don't know what I was thinking. I put the other one away going, oh, I'm only going to need one because I've got 80 bottles, not realizing that 40 of them are in this one. The other 40 are in the other one. Duh. So I guess, even though I've got them laid out here in order of quantity of drills, maybe I need to go back and just find number one and whatever that is and do it that way. There is some static in these drills though. Okay. Not completely static free, but at least they're all getting in there. This number is my biggest bag of drills and it's in there with room to spare, so I should be fine. I just cut them up in the order that they were in the bags. So I'd have to search through every single bag to find the correct colors. And since I have to kit them all up anyway, I guess I'll just do it like this and I'll figure it out. I need to go get the other tray at some point, but I can do that after I get some of these other ones kitted up because they all are going to have to get kitted up anyway, so might as well just do what I was doing and keep going. I'm really looking forward to how colorful this kit is as well. And I did not realize I have 5 fairy dust. This is one of them. There's 1 AB. Because this is my newest kit, there are also 3 6000 colors in here, which are, oops, I've got to put on the stickers, which are the newest, I guess, colors Diamond Art Club sort of invented for itself. I guess when they needed some colors that just DMC didn't have. All right, let me get some of these stickers on here first. I may have most of these kitted up for the other container before I finish up this one. Who knows? Seems like some of these colors that there are a lot of that I'm doing first are all the higher serial numbers. At least they haven't been too staticky. There's a little bit, but not a lot. I can't wait to see how these look in the trays, to see if I like them as much, because that is one thing that I do like, is being able to see all of the fun colors. So if they're not as easy to see, I guess the other bottle cases, you really can't see it as much either, can you? Because they're in the foam inserts as well, and those are a lot taller in the cases than they are in this one. I'm waiting to see if this is going to become my second favorite. And if you're someone who diamond paints by symbol like I do, then you'll have to come up with your own way to do it, whether you want to do it by DMC or symbols or whatever. But these stickers do fit on there nicely. But if you're somebody that wants to use the serial numbers and then just put the stickers on, and then you don't have to worry about taking them off again, if you just numbered everything 1 through whatever, I could have done that. I just like doing it this way better. And while they are a bit staticky, they're not terrible, so I'm pretty happy with that. Although with these bottles, because they have a square bottom, I can't use my trusty funnel, so I am glad they came with a funnel. I probably could just pour directly from the bags into these, but having the funnel is nice, just to keep everything corralled so I don't spill everywhere like I usually do. I think I've done the one AB, and I think I've done 3 of the fairy dust now. This is another one. I don't think I've done any of the 6000s yet. I'm going to run out of bottles from this set soon. I'll have to go get the other one. I think more of these are going to be going in this tray because they're numbered before 40. Did I lose one? It's on the outside. Okay. A little bit of static in this one. It's funny how the ones with the lesser amount of drills seem to have more static. I wonder why that is. I hope the static isn't going to get worse as I go, because these are all the ones that have the lesser amount of drills in them. That would be annoying. At least it seems like everything is going through all the way for now. Definitely going to have to go get the other tray, because after I fill these, I've only got 1 bottle left. So here's my first 6000, which is this purple. One little runaway. Okay, this is the last one. I don't think I cut that one right. Okay, then I need to go get the other container, number 1. So let me do that one really quick. Okay, I got all the extra bottles out from the other tray, loaded in the ones that were already finished, and now I'm picking up where I left off. Let's see how quickly I can get this done. It should go faster because I don't have as many drills for each color. See, that one doesn't have hardly any at all. And there is a bit of static, but it's not terrible. I need to try this funnel with like a really, really staticky kit and see how it does. So I hope it takes me a long time to test that, because I hope it's a long time before I get a really staticky kit. It does feel a little bit like a waste of a bottle, using these big bottles to put only that many drills in it. That's another point for my Elizabeth Ford. But I do think these are probably going to overtake my 60 bottle cases, just because there's more of them, and also I'm going to be able to see the colors a little bit more with this system than I do with the other bottle cases, because those are not in clear cases, obviously. One day I'll learn how to number things. Putting some of these in the wrong place, and I have to move them around because 23 doesn't come after 19, amazingly. I'm getting there. My pile of drills is getting smaller. I don't know exactly how many colors I've done since I have them split across 2 cases now, but I'm getting there. My pile of drill baggies is getting smaller, so I must be getting closer to being done, right? Those seemed like they were going to be a bit staticky, but then not so much. I like this dark teal color. Cut that bag wrong, so of course I spilled everywhere. Someone remarked when I unboxed this one that it was a lot of confetti, and it is, but I actually don't mind confetti. Okay, oops, I cut that one wrong too. This is another one of those 6,000 colors. Another purple. Are they all purple in that 6,000 range? So I have 73 colors and I have 80 bottles, so I should have, what is that, 7 bottles left over? Did I math that right? My son always makes fun of me when I can't remember how to do stuff math related. I'm like, I haven't had a math class for almost longer than you've been alive. And when they say if you don't use it, you lose it, they are not wrong. And I am still not through one whole row of stickers. I guess technically I am the 70 through 73, but every other row still has a sticker in it. So it feels like you're not making progress even though you are. But my pile of drill bags is getting smaller, so I know I'm getting closer. Plus I can see my trays filling up. You guys can't see it yet. I'll show you when I'm done, but I can see those trays filling up. So that means I'm getting close to being done. I guess all the later colors are the ones that had the most drills, because that tray seemed to get filled up faster. And I don't think this is going to end up like my other bottle cases where I need multiple bottles if I have a lot of a certain color, because those ones that it looked like I had a lot of colors of, or a big quantity of drills, those were at the end, which is fine, it doesn't matter. They're all going to get diamond painted. I'm really happy. Doesn't seem like there's very much static though. And the ones that seem to have a little bit, it does seem to help going through the funnel. Ooh, I think this is the worst one I've had yet. Okay, so I don't know how much that helped. Okay, so I've used up all my stickers, and I could save these other ones for something, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to peel this off and keep it with the trays so that I know what kit these drills are for. And then I can finish kitting up all of the colors. Almost no drills in some of these bags. Okay, this is the last 6,000 color, and it is also a purple, so I guess DMC colors just don't have enough purple. Missed a green one somewhere, or enough shades of purple anyway. Wonder which tray I'm going to finish first. It looks like the second one. Oh, maybe not. I need 2 for each one. Oh, it is going to be the second one, because these next 2 go in the second tray. They're all going to get used, right? Although some of these, there's so few drills, I don't know if I'm going to have any leftovers. Because they say they give you, what, 20% more or something like that? But it's relative to the number of drills, right? So if like you only need 10 drills, then you get 12. That's 20% more. But if you need 200 drills, then you get 240? No, you get 40 more. Yeah, so it'd be 240. Crazy. Did I math that right? It's late, you guys, and my brain is tired. Also, I hate math. I think I've mentioned that before, once or twice. I shouldn't say I hate it. Math is useful. Just, we don't get along. That was the last of the bottles and the last of the colors. So let me get the trays and everything cleaned up, and I'll be right back to show you the finished trays. So here are both finished trays, and I gotta say, I actually really like this. I have no problem seeing the color because the bottles are clear. It's nice, bright, rainbowy colors. The stickers fit nicely on the caps of the bottles. They're very tight in the little insert, so I'm sure as I use them and I get used to taking them in and out, that will be more. They'll slip out easier, but like right now, I have to kind of hold down other bottles or it pulls up the whole other tray or the little insert. I'm really happy with that. You can see all the pretty colors. Not as well as you can see them with the Elizabeth Ward, but still better than my bottle cases. Because in the regular bottle cases, basically your entire bottle is stuck down in the foam, so it's hard to see colors. And the foam is usually black, so that makes it even more difficult. So yeah, I really like this. So I've got all 73 colors. I do have some empty bottles, so I'll probably use one of those as my trash container. And I can't wait to get started on this one. So you guys, this is going to be my kit for our newest kit. This is one of the newest ones that I purchased for our Diamond Paint Along in May. That starts May 1st, which is tomorrow? No, it's 2 days from now, I think. You're going to see this on the 28th. So yeah, 2 more days. So you have until then to finish up whatever you're working on so you can start the Diamond Paint Along with all of us in May. I'm curious to see what everybody's newest kit is because I honestly, probably for the last 6 to 8 months, have not paid a ton of attention to new releases. I get the emails and I kind of glance at them every week, but I try not to look at them too deeply because I'm trying not to buy anything else until I've got my stash down a little bit more. I'm really curious to see what everybody is going to be working on. So let me know what you guys think. This is my first time kitting up in these bottles. I think it went really well. I don't know if I buy the funnel helping out with all of the static. Maybe it helps out some, but I still think I'm going to have to get out my static guard for a couple of these, which is okay. That's fine. I think this is the color that has the most drills quantity-wise out of the kit, and there's room for more in there, so I'm happy about that. I can't wait to do this canvas and get it finished and then try this set again of storage with another diamond painting. Trying to think what I'm going to do next. I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too about the Diamond Paint Along starting May 1st. If you're not in the Facebook group, don't forget to go look that up and join it. Always love to see, again, like I said, what everybody's working on. You can leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're working on, or let me know what you think of these bottles. Is this colorful for you? A lot of you said that being able to see the colors was one of the reasons you liked the Elizabeth Ward. Same for me. But this is okay. I'm pretty happy with this. So these may quickly become my number 2 favorite. All right, that's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.